Hello, and welcome to the online scientific literature searching course. This is an introduction to building a search. In the last video, I showed you some techniques you can use when building a search in Pubmed. In this video, I'm going to show you how they actually work and show you how to use the advanced search feature in Pubmed. To start, click the advanced button under the search bar in Pubmed. Here, you can build more complicated searches and see past searches and combine them in different ways. In the past video, I had a table of the mesh and keyword terms I was going to use in my searching. I've put that into words that I can easily copy and paste them to combine them into one search. We're going to start with the concept diabetic. While I did put parentheses around it in the initial table, I'm not going to put parentheses in right now. Here I have a choice of adding. I can add with and, add with or add with not. However, since there's nothing in my query box already, I'm just going to add it without any Boolean operator. Next, I'm going to import my gastric bypass search. We do the same thing. We combine the mesh and the free text terms, getting rid of the parentheses and adding an or between the mesh and the free text terms. Here, because I already have something in my query box, I have to choose a Boolean operator to combine them. I do want and. Because I am combining two separate concepts, I want to use and. Here you can see it added those parentheses for me, around first my diabetic search and around my gastric bypass search. My final search is the nutritionist. Again, get rid of those parentheses and add an or between the mesh and the free text terms, and add the search with and. At this point, we have a fully built out search. We have mesh and free text terms for each of our concepts. All of the phrases within a single concept are combined with the or Boolean operator, and all of the concepts are combined with the and Boolean operator. Here, we can either click search, which will take us to our search results, or we can click add to history, which will show us how many search results we get. We get exactly no search results for this search. At this point, you have a few options for what you can do. You can always start using truncation to try and broaden your search. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and figure out which of my searches is limiting my overall results. I will do this by searching each of the concepts separately. By adding the query back into the query box, I can simply delete each concept one by one and add to history. I got 757,000 for diabetes, 3,508 for gastric bypass, and 1,002 for nutritionists. It seems like nutritionist is probably my limiting factor. The other thing we can do is we can start combining these. You can add query, and then you can add a second one with whichever one you choose. I'm going to go with and. So nutritionist and gastric bypass shows up with 0 results, so we know that this combination will not work for our search. At this point, you can go back and rewrite your research question so that it covers a broader topic, or you can try and find more keyword or free text terms to add into your search to get more results. I'm going to go ahead and rerun this search using diet instead of dietitian. Because I don't have the mesh term for diet, I would have to go back and find that mesh term by once more going into the mesh database and searching diet. Here you can see there are many different results for diet, and if you wanted to, you could choose a specific type of diet you wanted to search instead of just searching dieting in general. However, I'm just going to use the regular diet. Now that I have the mesh term, I can build up my full search for this concept. Diet or diet or dieting or. This would probably be a good place to use truncation. Here I have diet or dieting, but if I simply did diet or diet with the truncation, both of those will be included. This makes our search much simpler. When we add that to our search box, we can also come down here and add gastric bypass and diabetes, and add that to our history. Here we get 171 results, which is a big improvement on our no results last time. I'm going to click in to see them. At this point, you could start scrolling through and reading to see if any of these articles are useful. Try to use those articles to further identify any other phrases or mesh terms that should be included in your search, and also use the similar articles section to find more useful articles. You would go through updating your search each time you found a new keyword or mesh term to add, until you felt that you had a search that was finding most of the articles on the topic you were searching for. This is an art, not a science. At a certain point, if you've rerun your search getting similar or identical results each time, you've probably reached the end of your revising and can go forward using those search results. However, another thing to think about is, are the search results you're getting useful? If you're getting the same results each time, but not many of the results are useful, you probably need to revise your search in some way. I try to say that you're done searching when you've reached a good balance between getting similar results each time you run the search and the results you get back being useful in answering the research question you're asking. I hope this class has been helpful for you. We have many more resources on our website, which can be found at unib.ch/ub/med. Furthermore, if you scroll down, our research support services are found under this tab about halfway down the page, including information on future courses and workshops. Thank you for your attention, and please feel free to visit our online guide to see more about future classes we're offering, as well as to schedule a one-on-one consultation. Or you can email us at support_med@ub.unib.ch.